Hello, my name is Dusty Ott, and I'm the Corporate Industrial Hygienist for SKC. I'm going to walk you through a couple of our PPIs, personal particle impactors, and talk a little bit about the difference between a standard cyclone and some of the newer technology that's available on the market. If any of you have ever done any size selective sampling for respirable crystalline silica, that's a mouthful. You've probably used a cyclone. They've been around for a very, very long time. They spin the air and they deposit the larger particles in our lovely grit pot and deposit the respirable particles on the actual filter that we send to a lab. We know this, we love it, we've used it forever. Here we go. So in the recent years, SKC has developed what's called a PPI. And what this does is it takes some of the shortcomings of the cyclone out of the equation. There is no orientation bias. It's not whether you're upside down or sideways. There's no grip pot to ruin your sample. And so one of the issues with cyclones and collecting dust in low dust environments is that if you run at a higher flow rate, your cut point changes, and that will not work for size selective sampling. And so what we've also developed is PPIs that you can run at different flow rates. This particular one you can run at 4 liters a minute, and this one you can run all the way to 8 liters a minute. You still maintain your same 4 micron cut point, but by being able to take an additional air sample or additional air through your sample, you're able to get more of that particle onto the actual sample itself. So with that, I'm going to turn this over to our Director of Sales, Andy Bragg, to go over some of our pumps, and then we'll go on a tour of our booth.
Thank you, Dusty.
Yes, sir.
What you can just...
I'll get you right there. Man.
Thanks, Dusty. Yes, my name is Andy Bragg. Good to be with you again. I did this last year, and I want to run a little bit of a summary over what I said last year and show you our pumps. Some of you may know us mainly by our sampling media, our filters, and our tubes, but we also have a full line of air sampling pumps, from anything from our low flow pocket pump touch that gets you down in the levels below 500 milliliters. And then we have our full level of pump to get you up to 5 liters per minute. So we have our essential pump that is really basically an on-off pump that you have the ability to start and stop, and of course set the flow using a flow meter or working standard. And then we have our middle of the road, which is our pocket pump touch, which is a color screen that gives you all the information that you need and has data logging. And then we step up to our Connect, which gives you all those same features, except it also uses Bluetooth. So you can operate off of Bluetooth, you can data log, and you can use all those wonderful features. And then, of course, we have our NIST traceable digital flow meter / working standard now through the new ASTM standard. So those are all of our primary products that go along with helping you use the PPIs and other filter media like Dusty mentioned to you earlier. So now I'll take you and just kind of show you real quickly our booth space. And if we can track down our president, I'll introduce you to our president, Susan Walton, as well. So this is our booth at booth number 1003, and you can see at the front, you'll see all of our some of the pumps and some of our older pumps as well. Some of the ones I showed you earlier. Some of the items I haven't shown you is our noise and sound equipment. So this is our noise check noise dosimeter. It gives you a full range of data logging and historical information in the dosimeter. It also gives you the ability to operate off Bluetooth and generate a report from your app on your phone without having to use a computer. And then we also have a full line of basic, essential, or Connect sound level meters also to round out our sound product line. And I'm very fortunate that happens to be standing right beside me. This is Beth Sackett, who is the president of SKC West, that operates our West Coast operations for SKC. And then this is Susan Walton, who is actually the president of SKC. And Susan's grandfather was actually the founder of SKC back in the mid-1900s. So very privileged to have her as our president. And so that's kind of SKC. I don't know if you wanted to say anything. Just say hello. This is our live audience.
Hi.
So you can say.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'm the president of SKC. And like Andy was saying, my grandfather, Lloyd Gild, founded SKC, and we're just out here with a wealth of products to keep the workers around the globe safe.
Thank you very much. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. So I was trying to think of anything else that we have that you might need to see in regards to. We do have other product lines in regards to heat stress monitoring and gas detection that we have as well. to kind of round out everything, we have passive badges, and we have, I already said heat stress. I think that's pretty much as far as the full line, but don't forget we do have the full line of sorbent tubes that Susan's grandfather, Lloyd Guile, developed years ago to work with NIOSH, and also air filters and filter cassettes, anything that you need to do your industrial hygiene sampling, we have them. So, Dusty, you have anything you want to add to it?
Yeah, I think one thing to mention is that is that we have all these amazing products, but in addition to the products, we have the people behind those products. We have some of the people that helped develop the PPI here in the booth. We have an amazing team of chemists and aerosol physicists that help develop these products and that help customers that have questions. So something that is new and exciting is the EDC products. These are real-time monitors. The ones that are shown here, we have one for diesel particulate matter. We have one that uses our IOM sampler, that is the inhalable fraction sampler, as well as one that has our PPI attached to that. What that does is it allows you to read a real-time reader. On the screen, you can see real-time what the results are, as well as being able to take the media and send it to a lab to be analyzed. So you're able to have the best of both worlds, seeing it right now, but also being able to have an actual compliance sample from an analytical lab that will tell you what the actual results are for MSHA, for OSHA, for other results. So, and it's been an awesome time talking to all you guys. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to us. We're happy to help you, whether in person or virtually. And hope you have a great day.